Hi, welcome back to my Discovering New Music Journey. Today we'll be checking out a new group that was requested to me on my Patreon called Metallica. So I've heard of Metallica before. I'm pretty sure a pretty popular kind of like heavy metal kind of group, right? So I've definitely heard and seen like their name and other places, but I never I guess went to go listen to them, right? Because I don't usually listen to heavy metal just in general, but this was requested to me, so I'm intrigued to hear what this is gonna sound like, you feel me, see if I like it or not. I do want to preface, I usually don't like the heavy metal sound where they're like screaming like straight in the song, so I don't know if this is this group or not, like if they're doing that. But you feel me, I guess we'll see, right? Going in with an open mind and kind of listen to what they got going on. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so we actually got requested 4 songs to check out. The first song that was requested is called Master of Puppets. I was noticing also these songs are pretty long, so I guess that'll be very interesting. Official lyric video. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I've heard this melody before. I've heard this guitar melody. So I guess I do know, I guess, you feel me? There's something that's so popular that you hear it without even like noticing, but you don't know it. Like I'm pretty sure I've heard this in some type of like movie kind of thing before. It's a pretty popular melody, so I'm guessing that's what. So this is Metallica, now that I know. But I've definitely heard this guitar melody and this whole thing. I like how it sounds. It's a very interesting video we got going on. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely heard this in a movie, 100%. Yeah. It's interesting how that, you feel me, the rhythm of, you feel me, the way that beat is going with, how he's singing this way. Like, that's so interesting to kind of, right there. Yeah. Obey your master. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So I do know this. Yep. So this is Metallica. Now that I know. Okay. I can't remember what I seen it on before. Probably a couple things. Like heard it on the. I like that though. I like how they done on the right there. It's so odd to me that right there, that going down right there. It's so weird. It's like the instrumental kind of like it's off like rhythm for a second and like breaks. So it's just like it's so weird. I like how he's kind of deleting the lines. I kind of like it's very interesting. I like how they do like a little echo right there as well. Yeah, so that's very interesting. I wonder if any other song on this list that I guess oh, what the heck? Okay, I don't know if I've heard this part of the song. Oh, I was about to say though, I wonder if any other song on this list that was sent to me I've heard before. I don't know. Because like I said, Metallica's a pretty popular group, you know. Like I've heard about them everywhere. I like the sound of this part. It's nice. The rhythm and everything going on. Nice melody with the guitar. Yeah, that's nice. Love the rhythm that this is going right here. The visuals are really nice as well. How that's looking. The chords on that. On the guitar. Really nice on that part. Okay, coming in with this percussion right here. Beat right here. Okay, more kind of darker sounding kind of guitar kind of melody. Okay. Okay, I like that right there. Oh. So it's like you're still doing that thing right there. You feel me? Where that kind of beat goes and kind of does like a little kind of off a little. It's always interesting hearing these types of songs, yo. You feel me? Because they keep going, right? They're just going off with the guitar. I like that. Ooh, I like the chord on that. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, really like that main kind of, melody in that guitar. I mean, I would say like this main hook part is very, very catchy. Because I mean, I remembered it, after only hearing it like I think like 1 or 2 times in the movie. So it's very catchy. Okay, I like that added kind of thing on right here. Aha. Okay. What the heck? It's a bunch of laughter. It sounds creepy. Okay, so yeah. That was Metallica Master of Puppets. So I have heard like that main kind of the hook melody, right? There's that other part where it went to like more like this part right here. I definitely didn't hear before, right? And I like the sound of that part. I think that I like that sound of that part in the song the most, right? But yeah, this was definitely familiar to me. So yeah, nice sound, right? Like I said, I like that kind of like that main kind of hookup melody that he's singing. Definitely very catchy. Like I said, I remembered it, so definitely a very catchy thing. I like that main kind of guitar melody that is playing. You feel me? Like I said, that it's very interesting how the rhythm of everything kind of like it like kind of gets like a little like off on like a certain part. They keep like repeating that. I don't know how that works, but it is very interesting, 100%. But yeah, definitely very intriguing and entertaining. You feel me? Very entertaining song. I don't know if I would listen to it that much, mainly because of the length of the song, right? You feel me? Like I don't mind long songs, but you feel me? When I think of a long song, I'm thinking maybe like 5 minutes at like the most, maybe five or 6 minutes, but 8 minutes long. And then you feel me? You got a lot of repeating parts, so it's not something, you feel me? If this song was maybe cut in half, right? And then the second kind of the other repetition that they did at the end didn't happen, maybe, you feel me, this would be something I would listen to, but most likely not, right? But I do like the sound that I was hearing. It was a nice kind of sound. Like I said, the melodies that he was singing was pretty nice, and I love those guitar melodies, really nice. I just love that whole sound just in general. But yeah, very very interesting. Like I said, I wonder if any other song is going to be familiar to me. So let's go on to the next one. And the next one that we have actually after this one is Enter Sandman. So let's get into this. This one's a little short. It's 5 minutes. So we got a music video actually. So I guess we'll get some things going on. I'm gonna do. Let me see. Nah, I mean it's an old kind of video, so I expected that, but I just wanted to see just in case. That's interesting how they're doing like the flashes right there. Oh, what the heck? The old man just like... Yeah, this is definitely very trippy, 100% with those flashes. It's crazy. Oh. Like the harmony on that one. I like this main guitar melody right here. What's going on? It's nice. Okay, I like that edit kind of thing going on. Can you like the layer vocals on that? I like how it kind of gets like, the rhythm kind of slows down a bit right there. No idea what's going on in this video. I think it's just, it's So now the dude is running. I don't know if that's the same guy, but there's a person running. So I can't say I'm too fond of like the melodies that they're singing, but I'm really liking the melodies of the guitar a lot. That's going on. Like the instrumental, I'm definitely liking. Oh, okay. You got a POV of like falling off the and then straight into the bed. Okay. So yeah, this dude seems like he's having some type of nightmare. What's up with this old man? A snake? Nah, that was terrifying. Waking up with a snake on you just randomly? Oh, absolutely not. Oh, what, to get hit by a truck? Yeah, he's having some type of like, dude cannot sleep like peacefully. It's crazy. He's running off, running away from a truck. You got snakes on him. He's falling down off a building. It's an old man watching him while he sleeps. Just a random kind of, I don't know what the frick is going on. He is not having a good time. Okay. Yeah, what's up with this old man? He looks a little, I don't know. Did they put some like white makeup on him or something like that? Like or like maybe it's just like the lights. I don't know what the frick, but he looks like dead. You feel me? But very, very, very interesting. It says enter Sandman. You know what? Isn't like because now I'm getting it. Isn't Sandman like the kind of thing of like dreams, right? Like doesn't he kind of like control like people's dreams or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, right? Because there is a show on Netflix, I think, called Sandman, and I do remember watching that. So I'm guessing maybe that's what this is about, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure, maybe, possibly, because yeah, he was like going through like a maybe the thing that was watching him. This old man is Sandman, right? Maybe, possibly. Very, very, very interesting. Dude was definitely going through a lot of stuff in the nightmares, 100%. Like I said with the song, like the sound of the guitar melodies that was going on. I usually like the sound of nice kind of like guitar kind of thing going on, and you feel me, nice kind of rhythm with the percussion and beat, definitely nice sounding, but wasn't 100% fond of the melodies that they were singing. 100%, like I wasn't against them, right? But they just like didn't, I guess, catch my attention and be like, oh, I like that. You feel me? They were just kind of there, right? But I was liking the guitar melodies. So you feel me? If it came on, I would, bob my head on to it, but I probably wouldn't put it on my playlist or nothing like that. But very interesting video. I like the way they did it. It was very, very clever. With the whole kind of dream things and going through all this stuff, and then the flashes, right? That looked crazy. So pretty entertaining video as well. So yeah. Let's go on to the next one. This one is called Fade to Black. We got lyrics on this one. It's just black. You know, I don't know if that fits with like the fade to black thing. Well, of course, it's just no lyrics because they're not saying anything. It's just the sound. I like the guitar melody that's playing. Not the kind of electric guitar thing, but like the bass kind of thing right there. The main one. Oh, huh? Oh, I like that. How that percussion went down with that? Nice. Uh-huh. Okay, I like the rhythm of this as well. Nice. It's very interesting, you feel me, how they layer kind of their voices here, right? I don't know if it's one guy singing or multiple, but with the multiple voices on the line. That's a nice melody that, he's on. Okay. More kind of like that. Very interesting. Yeah, I like that a lot. I love this part. There's Metal. I like how the vocals came in right there. Nice. Okay, I like how you have that out right there, that going into that, with the electric guitar. Okay. This is the kind of vibe right here. I like how he's singing with that melody as well. It's nice. Ooh. The other guitar doing like the homie on that. Good, that's making it nice. Yeah, I like the sound of that a lot. Nice. Yeah, I love that guitar melody. It's nice. Oh, the kind of lower thing coming in right there. Thinking of something. I'm not thinking he's playing the same kind of. I like the higher thing that's going right here. Yeah, I love the way the instrument is on this part. I love 100%. I like the kind of progression that's going. It's like getting higher, kind of, yeah. Like the intensity I'm feeling it. You feel me? So I like the energy of this part. Nice. Oh, yeah, okay. I like the little fade out. I actually fairly enjoyed this one compared to the other ones, 100%. Yeah. Definitely like this one. Just like the whole guitar melody that was playing like through most of that first part, right? It was definitely more kind of like a slower kind of thing. I like that, like the melodies that he was singing, right? Definitely like this part at the end with the guitars going on, you feel me? Especially, you feel me, when, the melody the vibe kind of changed on that. Definitely nice, 100%, the way the guitars were going and how he was singing with the melody of the guitar at one point as well. Like all the different kind of, the guitar kind of melodies that was coming in on top of that 100%. Like that little, last thing, how it was kind of like rising, like getting higher and stuff like that. Love, the energy change. You feel me? Definitely really nice. So yeah, I feel like I would listen to this one. I feel like I would listen to this one actually. Definitely like this one fairly better than the other two that we've checked out before. But yeah, 100%. Let's go on to the last one that we have for this video, and this one is called One right here. Let's go. We got a music video for this one as well. Oh, why would we? No, not subtitles. I'm trying to see. Just checking, just in case. There's like an explosion. What was that?
Has suffered massive and irreparable damage.
You never know what has happened to him.
Had I not been sure of this, I would not.
Did he say something about irreparable damage or something?
Massive and irreparable damage.
Massive, irreparable damage.
Had I not been sure of this, I would not have permitted him to live.
Where?
Father? What happened? I need help.
What is democracy? What is democracy?
Got something to do with young men killing each other.
When it comes my turn, will you want me to go?
For democracy, any man would give his only begotten son.
I like the guitar melody he's playing a lot. It's nice. Okay, we got like a whole story going on. So I'm guessing it's probably like a war story.
It is impossible for a decerebrated individual to experience pain, pleasure, memory, dreams, or thought of any kind. This young man will be as unfeeling, as unthinking as the dead.
I'm trying to figure out what he's saying, but I'm not entirely sure.
Will be as unfeeling.
Hold on.
Or thought of any kind. This young man will be as unfeeling, as unthinking as the dead until the day he joins them.
I'm not sure.
Alive and dreaming or dead and remembering.
How can you tell what's a dream and what's real when you can't even tell when you're awake and when you're asleep?
Something about you can't even tell when you're awake or when you're asleep.
Whether I'm alive and dreaming or dead and remembering.
How can you tell what's a dream and what's real when you can't even tell when you're
Between something what's real.
awake and when you're asleep?
Yeah, if anybody can tell me the dialogue, that's going on.
Where am I?
I can't remember
there.
I'm waking up, I cannot see that there's not much left of me. Nothing is real but pain now.
Yeah, so I'm guessing it has to do with like a dude that went to war, right? He got involved in some like explosion, and the explosion, at the beginning, we seen the doctor was saying like irreparable kind of damage or whatever. It seems like where are we at 214, right here, like he's like in that little thing where like it's just you're like the top of your body, and like you have like a whole thing that's kind of like, I guess, keeping you alive or something like that. You feel me? You can't see, you can't like, I guess, like do anything. Like he doesn't remember. Maybe his like memory is gone or something like that. He has definitely a lot of damage, from the war thing. That's what I'm guessing to, the story at least, and inferring from like the lyrics as well.
Everything. Oh God, please make them hear me. They won't listen. They won't hear me. Wake me up, I'll be like this for years. Hear me.
Back in the womb, it's much too real. In Punk's life that I must feel, but can't look forward to reveal. Look to the time when I live, led to the dude that sticks in me.
I like how the guy, you feel me, that's playing the drums is very into it. Like the facial expressions, he's like, like he's definitely into it. I like that.
Tied to machines that make me be. Cut this life off from me. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh please God, wake me.
It's like a piece of meat that keeps on living.
Yeah. Like that right there.
It won't always be like
That
this.
higher connected to her.
I can't live like this.
Sounds nice.
I can't. Please, no, I can't. I can't. Help me. Somebody help me. Mother, where are you? Help me, Mother. I'm having a nightmare and I can't wake up.
Now the world is gone, I'm just one. Oh God, help me. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh please, God, help me.
Me lying here like some freak in a carnival show.
So he's like seeing things, dreaming, I guess, because he's like not awake or something like that.
It has a dignity all its own.
Now it's him in the little trench thing, and then, yep, we got blown up.
I need help. I'm in terrible trouble and I need help. Don't you remember when you were
Oh, okay, I like this right here.
how you and Bill Harper would bring a wire between the two houses so you could telegraph to each other? You'll remember the Morse code?
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live, I cannot die. Trapped in myself, body my own hell.
It's Morse code. For what?
And how that kicks it going with that as well is nice.
It's Morse code. For what?
Morse code?
SOS.
SOS.
Help.
Ah.
Taking my sight, taking my speech, taking my
So he's like asking for help while he's in the, like while he's like, in like the sleep that he's in. He's using Morse code for that.
It's Morse code.
Yeah, that's interesting.
SOS. Help.
Is that like just a film for this music video? Or is that like an actual movie? Because that's like interesting. I'd actually want to watch that.
What's he saying? He says, kill me.
Yeah,
Over and over again. Kill me.
yeah. Because I mean they're keeping him alive like that. He probably doesn't.
Message for him, Padre? He's the product of your profession. Not mine.
I love how they're doing that. It's nice. I like that guitar. I always love like those high kind of like guitar kind of, you feel me? I don't know what the right kind of name for it. Like that sound when they go higher like that and do like that, electric kind of.
Kill me. I'm asking you to kill me.
Thank you.
Pray for me, please.
Each man faces death by himself. Alone.
Goodbye, Father. Inside me, I'm screaming. Nobody pays any attention. If I had arms, I could kill myself. If I had legs, I could run away. If I had a voice, I could talk and be some kind of company for myself.
It's crazy. He said, if I had arms, I could kill myself. If I had legs, I could run away. That's so interesting.
Inside me, I'm
I mean, I feel like that would be going through anybody's mind, especially if they were in this state right here.
Nobody pays any attention. If I had
Nobody
arms,
pays
I
any
could kill
attention.
myself. If I had legs, I could run away. If I had a voice, I could talk and be some kind of company for myself. Why don't they get it
I didn't hear that last one.
I could yell
But he
for
said
help.
something about if I had a
Nobody
voice.
help me. I've just got to do something and see how I can go on like this.
Yeah, I feel like that would be torture, bro. Just locked in your mind like that, without being able to do anything. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I like the sound that was going on in the end. They were doing really nice with that in terms of like the song. The video was just like, golly, it's kind of depressing. It's a very depressing story. But it's probably reality. I feel like, this probably, happened to some people, you feel me, that has gone through injuries like that based out, from war or something like that. So, yeah. But besides the depressing video, your song did sound cool. I like the sound of the song. I don't know if I will listen to it again. Well, you know what? Maybe I would listen to this one. I don't know, but you feel me? I have to hear it without the dialogue and stuff like that because I was trying to focus on both at the same time. But what I was hearing at the end when they started, you feel me, doing all that percussion and everything and how that was going, you feel me, definitely was enjoying that. But yeah, very interesting, very interesting. So yeah, I think that's the last one. So this is the end of my reaction to Metallica today. So yeah, I did know one song, right, which was Master of Puppets. That's most likely the most popular one, but I didn't know the other three. Those ones were very interesting sounding as well. I would say out of all the ones that we heard today, Fade to Black is definitely my favorite. These are very interesting sounding songs. I feel like I've been listening to some of these. I feel like regardless if any of these did come on somewhere, I would still be able to listen to it and still enjoy it because like I said, I do love that guitar kind of sound and how they do it with the drums and everything. Definitely really nice, 100%. But yeah, pretty interesting melodies on some of these songs as well. But yeah, Metallica is a very interesting group, right? Very interesting kind of band thing. Like I said, I don't usually listen to music like this, but I have lately been kind of, I guess, like growing to like this type of music because of the fact that I like how the instruments sound. But you feel me? It's just the melodies that mainly have to draw me towards it more, right? You feel me? Like I like the sound of the instruments, but if the melody that they're singing is not hitting, then I'm probably not gonna listen to it. But some of these I was definitely liking the melodies, so that was a good thing. So if there are any other Metallica songs that you guys think I would like that has nice melodies and stuff like that and instruments and all that, definitely feel free to recommend those. But yeah, 100%, this was definitely very entertaining. Definitely enjoyed these today. Tell me what you guys thought about these songs down below. What did you like, what did you not like? Tell me what your favorites were out of the 4 that we checked out. Definitely would like to hear your opinion. But yeah, 100%, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.